There I was walking around, not knowing what the hell I was doing. I managed to find water, but that was about it. No food, no weapons, nothing. And as I looked into the void on the brink of starvation, I thought I heard a voice. Then I saw him. A figure come from the distance. He said, "Hey man, I can see you a mile away in those clothes. You need to get better gear." I replied that I hadn't found anything and was on the verge of starving to death. He threw me a box of cereal and said, "Hope this helps, man." And then before he left, he said one thing. "Don't trust anyone in this game. You gotta look out for you and you alone." And that is when he left. As I devoured the cereal like a feral beast, I realized as such a noob I had no chance. Then the stranger came back and said, "Hey, I felt bad for leaving you. If you want, you can follow me so I can teach you the basics." I thought, the hell with it, and obliged his offer. He threw me a wrench and said, "Use this as a weapon." And fast forward 4 hours, we hadn't found anything. Every nook and crevice I had scavenged and looted thoroughly. We managed to find water, but alas, not enough food. We walked into an abandoned house, but there was something unsettling about it. Like a darkness was there, or about to be. We searched the rooms hoping to find food, but nothing. I was about to starve. Then as we were about to leave, we saw it, a glowing can of tuna. We went towards it, and he said we could share a little bit of it. And as he bent down to pick it up, I stood behind him. I don't know what possessed me, but I said one thing to him. "Hey, do you remember what you taught me when we first met?" And after a long pause, he sighed. I was already raising my wrench when he said, "Yes," in a disappointed yet accepting tone. As I started bashing into his skull, I could feel nothing but deep regret. Yet it did not stop my madness. As tears hit my keyboard and blood spattered all over my character, I kept saying, "I'm so sorry." I don't remember unequipping the wrench, but soon I found myself punching his lifeless body. The deed was done. I ate that can of tuna like a wild animal, right next to my mentor's body. But it was him or me, and it sure as hell was not going to be me. He had to die, so I could live. There was no other way. I never even got his name, or whoever you are. If you happen to hear this, I am so sorry. My character will live with this for the rest of his life, however long that will be.